everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2 and the World Zoo Season 2 series, where we are currently in our itty-bitty teeny tiny little island treasure zoo, which should be so much fun because we should be able to be working with platypus and lemurs and all sorts of awesome island creatures pretty soon. And right now, we have the spotted cuscus, which I have fallen in love with, so I have done more research on these guys, and they're just amazing! They are marsupials from northern Australia and New Guinea, and oh my gosh, they're so cool. The more I read about them, the more I was just completely charmed by them, not to mention the sounds they make. But if you look here at this tail, it turns out these guys have a nice prehensile tail that has nice long fur on the top of it, and then it's actually scaly on the bottom so that the tail can be scaly to grip better onto branches. They're normally solitary and nocturnal, so I'm really sorry that I've shoved so many of you guys in here together, but I think they'll be okay. There's a lot of food, so hopefully they'll be okay. And I found out that when the females have babies, they are pregnant for a grand total, as many marsupials, of 13 days. So in less than 2 weeks from having mated with a male spotted cuscus, the female would go on and she would actually have her babies, but they would be inside of her little pouch area. So it's not like they're just gonna like pop out and be like a running around little baby. It takes about 3 to 4 more months. Oh, we have a challenge! 3 to 4 more months of being in her pouch before the baby is gonna skedaddle off, and they live about 11 years, and that's just the things I remember off the top of my head. Oh, and they're very shy. So there you go, a little bit of the spotted cuscus to get us started on the day. So let's go ahead and dive on in and work on our beautiful island zoo. Zoo Design Inc. is running a trade piece on maximizing guest amenities and is particularly interested in your zoo's offerings, which is amazing because we have nothing. They will mention your zoo in their article, Boost Your Zoo Fame, if you provide them with pictures of some of your amenities. You need pictures of the following: a gift cart, kangaroo bouncy ride, small restroom, and any food stand. So we can handle that. That'll actually be a great way to go ahead and actually get some of those items, because we do not have a kangaroo bouncy ride, and I'm sure the kids would love that, especially because we will actually have kangaroos. Maybe it's a good excuse to actually get kangaroos. Maybe we can just like put some kangaroos right over here. Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it now. Now they have brought this upon themselves. Well, actually, let's double check to make sure we have everything we need to feed the kangaroos before we actually put the kangaroos in here. But I would love to put the kangaroos in and then put down like some little bouncy rides for the kids. Oh, there's my platypus! I really want the platypus. Oh my gosh, endangered species, mostly to Eastern Australia, it looks like. I only know minimally about the platypus. I know they're very, very solitary. I know that it turns out that to get them to breed successfully, they actually needed like muddy water or something like that. I'm trying to remember. There was some really complicated trick for platypus care. That means that even though they're amazing and so many people love them worldwide, they are not popular in zoos because people never see them. They're extremely solitary. They don't want to be seen. And I'm beginning to think that as time goes on, what we might see, and let Seri kind of be on her little soapbox here and tell you how I wish the way things could go. What we might see as time goes on is if we do have some creatures that are inside of a zoo, then what we would see when they're solitary and they know they're being watched and they don't want to be watched through a glass-like enclosure is that you would be able to watch them with various cameras set up through their entire exhibit. So they could be in their world, like in an isolated area where they feel nice and safe because they don't have predators potentially sniffing around them. They don't see people walking around all the time. But what you could do is you could come up and you could maybe see like a one-way thing into their exhibit, but then be able to push buttons and like open up different cameras set up throughout the enclosure so that then maybe you could see directly inside the platypus den and you would be able to watch and observe their behavior without disrupting them whatsoever. And I think that would be fantastic for creatures that do not respond very well to knowing that they're being watched by humans. So I would love to see that personally as a shift as we continue to evolve how we take care of animals in zoos, how we interact with them, if animals even need to be in zoos, what zoos do, how much breeding should you do, should you not breed at all, should you like introduce contraceptives to the animals. Basically, this is something Seri thinks about a lot. So thank you for letting me go on that little segue. It makes me feel better that I'm letting you guys know there's always room to improve in any animal welfare situation. All right, so what are we going to put down for... No, not Mr. Platypus. That's right. We're looking for our kangaroos. Purple queens. They're so pretty. Maybe I'll put in a tiny little fish tank. Roadrunners, rhinoceros, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So we need to come back over here. There's the quetzals. Otters. Even more back here. All right, there's a jaguar. And here's the rock hyrax. Here is, let's see. What did I run into? Pygmy hippopotamus. And kangaroo. Kangaroo, jellyfish. Kangaroo. Kiwi! Kiwi! Oh, we definitely need some kiwi. I love kiwi. We're definitely putting some kiwi in just a little bit. Here are the lemurs, too. So, kiwi. Where's kangaroo? Would it be under? Oh, there you are. Jeez, I was looking everywhere for the kangaroo, and he's just right here. All right, it looks like we would have plenty of things to keep the kangaroo happy. So we are setting up for kangaroos today, my friends. Very exciting. I think we might use, maybe just the safari fencing. Let's just do the safari fencing for the kangaroos, because I think that would be kind of fun. And maybe we'll use like this brick wall, the desert wall and safari fencing mix. We'll see. So let's see. I want people to be able to walk in. And then maybe, yeah, we'll set the kangaroo exhibit up maybe like over here. Because I want them to be able to walk in and then maybe like see some kangaroos. And turn. And we'll do this and this. Pretty decent size. Need to keep an eye on the money. Just like out of the corner of my eye. Keep an eye on it. I guess I said eye enough times. I was trying to think about like how I want to put a geyser in. I know that's ridiculous, but I do want to put like a little geyser in. And we actually used to have a Jeep tour. We might not make this big enough. Well, if we made it big enough right now for a Jeep tour, that's true. We could make it big enough right now for a Jeep tour. That's, we might, okay, we'll go ahead and we will plan it large enough to potentially fit a Jeep tour should we decide to add a Jeep tour to this area, just in case. And then we'll wrap it up over here. Whoops, went a little bit too far. Wrap it up over here, and it's kind of an interesting design I sort of made here, but there we go. All right, and big old loop. There we go. And I'll go ahead and put in the gate for the zookeepers in a couple different locations. So this is a much bigger exhibit than I was kind of thinking about for the raccoons, but that's probably raccoons. What am I saying? Raccoons. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I'm blushing so hard right now. All right, the much bigger exhibit than I was thinking about for the kangaroos. You know what? I wonder if we have the island raccoons. Where would there is actually a like red desert area that's specifically meant, here we go, for these guys. There we go. And it's very, very pretty, actually. I believe it or not, I actually really love this. But we need to give them some places to get drinks. They would need some plants. It is kind of cool when I watch like vlogs from people who live in Australia and they actually have like kangaroos just hopping around their front lawn. It looks like a normal kind of front lawn that I would expect to see around here, and there's just like a kangaroo just like minding its own business. There we go. So we'll kind of do this. Maybe not make it all so patchy and dry. And then I want to have like a little spot where they can get a drink. Can I put down like a little rock yet? Not yet. So instead of doing a geyser, let's go ahead and for our kangaroo friends, we're going to put down, if I have it, the tour item. So we need to see if I have this tour item or not. Oh, and there's the kangaroo bouncy ride. Well, we need to research that anyway for the kangaroos. Here are like the camels to be pet. I need the tour items. Do I not have the tour items yet? Are they not here? Fudge knuckles. I was really hoping they would be here, because I want to put down some of the really cool tour items, like the big old giant crystal that we have in the Dino Zoo. Tour items. I wonder if they would be here. Let's see. Carts, restrooms, themes, underwater themes. Darn, I guess we don't have like the Jeep tour items just yet, so I'll have to hold off on that. But my heart's in the right place, and hopefully we'll be able to put down more things for the kangaroos soon. So let's see, trees, plants, other bits and bobs. What would you find in like the red desert area? Does it have like the little red desert? I guess it would be savanna sort of stuff. I don't have much to pick from right now either is the problem. So we're going to put down their food and shelter first. So we'll give them some nice places to be able to relax out of the sun. Just kind of right over here, perhaps. I need to put down, that's right. Let's see, red desert. I need to give them like a nice little pool so that they can just kind of come over here, get a nice drink if they want. All right. And then let's do some red sand up along the edges. just to try to make it look a little more interesting. Come on in, smooth the terrain out. Take a little brush, there we go, so that I can be sure that they can drink from it. And I guess we'll just have to go with what you would expect to see in a tropical savanna. And I'll come back in and fix like the color of the terrain in just a bit. And a lot of people keep asking me where all the terrain is from, and it's actually unreleased biome mods from Jagged Fang Designs that I was given access to as kind of like a testing thing, like a beta tester. And I think they're still working on it, so I don't know where you might potentially be able to find it just yet. But it's really awesome, isn't it? And maybe a couple umbrella acacia trees. Just because they might live in the desert doesn't mean they have to like suffer without trees. I'm not going to torture some poor creature by not giving them any trees. And I might give them a few rocks, because sometimes the animals actually do interact with these rocks, and sometimes the rocks just ruin everything and make life so much harder. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead, we can like under the trees. You know what, I kind of like the mix of these two. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the mix of the two biomes. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. I wasn't intending to, but I think I am. And we'll kind of mix the hay together. We can do a big giant hay rack. That looks pretty official. It's kind of fun to see them just eating like the hay like that though. So that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Now, in honor of just having the kangaroo bouncy ride thing, we ended up doing all of this just so we can have the kangaroos. And maybe one day we'll add in like an antelope or something. I'm not sure. Maybe a abandoned mongoose could slip in there, even though it's not native. Just because you never know what will happen. All right, let's head back to our kangaroo friend. I need to find where he went. Oh, look at you, a curlew. So many different creatures. I really do hope what we might start doing is mixing in just a couple aquatic creatures in each zoo, because too many makes too much water, makes the map no longer work. So I don't want to overdo it, but I do want... There's my kangaroo. All right, let's put down like maybe 3 females, 2 males. And then we'll start... Oh, look at how pretty the male looks. There we go. There you go, guys. Welcome to the area. I hope you're going to be super duper happy here. You look awesome. You look absolutely awesome. Little slow movements. They're slow little hops as they like sniff the air. Check out their new home. Hi, guys. What do you think, sir? What do you think? You're pretty handsome. Do you like your area? Do you think it's pretty cool? I like it, actually. I really actually like the mix of the like green grass and the red desert setting. Are you almost done moving around? No, you're just gonna sniff the area? What do you think, huh? Kangaroo exploration. Look at this. All right, so this should make our people very happy. They might try coming over and getting to view the kangaroo. Oh, and here we go, kangaroo bouncy rides. Kangaroo bouncy rides for the kids. So we'll put a couple of these down like right over here, I think. Because we can say it's like for the kangaroo area. And let's go ahead and get these paths put down so that people can come over, not only look at the kangaroos, but come and just enjoy like playing right here. There we go for the kidlets. I might actually take this away. No, actually, because this is where the kid would get on, isn't it? All right, so let's go ahead, maybe right there, take that away. But make it so you can come down the path to look at... No! Come down the path to look at the fountain. And then on your way there, it'll lead you to the kangaroos. And then we'll do this straight up here. So you can come look at kangaroos. There we go. There we go. Kangaroos! Everybody come look at my kangaroos. They're really cool. Alright. And then we'll do... a little wraparound. It's just fun to see how the challenges and the different animals that show up start completely affecting what the zoo becomes. It's really fun that way. All right, I'm gonna make sure I have an educator over here. We're gonna be on top of this education stuff first thing so we can actually get some educational donations. There we go. You're gonna be the kangaroo educator. Good luck, sir. Let's go ahead, add in another keeper. I'm just gonna let him be a free range keeper for now. And then we need to put down, let's see, some donation boxes for our awesome kangaroos because they're so cool. There we go. Put them down in a few different areas. Donation box right next to our educator because that's the way to do it. And let's see, now we need to take pictures. What was the other thing we need to take a picture of? A gift cart. Okay, so maybe we'll put a gift cart down over here. Why is this kid unhappy? Upset at the lack of trash cans. Okay, so I need to add in more trash cans over by where they have their snacks, their new cheesecake snacks. There we go. So we'll put that there, and let's find a little gift cart. And then we can complete this challenge. I love completing the challenges. So useful. All right, where on earth is my little gift cart? Let's see, those are all those little shoppy things. There's the gift shop. I just need like the little cart that they buy things from. Do I not have access to that just yet? I should. I don't. Oh man, how am I gonna finish this thing if I don't have like a gift cart? I guess I'm gonna have to just get more stars first. Well, that's a little embarrassing. All right, let's see. Can I force people to walk under this? Maybe, but I don't know if I can force my zookeepers to walk under it. That's a good question. I could kind of put it right here. I think that might still block my little zookeeper entrance. Darn. All right, well, maybe I could force people to walk under it over here. And maybe another one over here. So if you guys want to come talk to my little keeper, you have to like walk under this little archway just because I'm forcing you to do it, so your amusement will go up. This area is open now for the kids. And no, why have you been put in a crate? Why are you putting my couscous in a crate? There's no reason to do that. She's totally fine. She's just trying to climb her little tree fern. Don't know what you guys are on about. All right, and let's take pictures of the things they asked us to, and then we'll start working on everything. So I don't think that food cart worked. I might need to put a new food cart down. Here's a small restroom. That counted. I heard it go off. Maybe this food cart will work. So, nope, that didn't work. Because that's a dessert cart. Kangaroo bouncy ride. Does someone have to be using it? Oh, there we go. Maybe I just need to be at the right angle. All right. Kangaroo bouncy ride, gift cart. We can't get yet. Small restroom. Any food stand. Was that the drink stand? No, this is a food stand, but I think it's because it's a modded food stand, it doesn't count. All right, are you guys checking out my kangaroos now? They're really cool. Yay, they're checking out my kangaroos. Oh, look at her. Isn't she awesome? She's so pretty. Oh, look at the setting sun and everything. And she's pounding her little tail, letting everybody know what's what. That's right. You are so pretty. So lovely. All right, so the kangaroos are pretty happy. I'm going to put down some enrichment items for them. Some carrots. Everybody gets a carrot. All right, can't spend too much money until we start getting some money makers in here. Yes! New objects are available to purchase. Do I have a gift cart? Let's see if we have our little gift cart yet. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Yay! And a discovery kiosk. I'm putting so many of those down. And we have a little gift cart. Where should we put it? Lots of happy people are walking over here. So I'm going to actually put the gift cart right there. And then I'm going to temporarily put down another food stand that I know comes like actually with the game so that I can make sure we get this. Hot dog food stand. Well, you know what? I've never used the hot dog food stand before. And I need to make sure it's the hot dog food stand that actually comes like with the game though. And I think these are all modded hot dog food stands. Help! Help! All right, let's see. That's probably a modded one too. I guess there's only one way to see if it'll work. Let's see. It probably needs a name. Hot dog food stand. Hot dog food stand. Maybe any will work. Oh man, we lost our stars. Lost our stars. So I'm gonna put this down for just a second. All right, sir. If you earn money, I guess you can stay. Oh, that worked. Yes. All right, and our gift cart. Let's come over. Hello, sir. How you do? There we go. Your photographs were used by Zoo Designs Inc. to demonstrate excellent use of guest amenities, with full credit given to your zoo for creative designs. Guests are sure to be impressed by your accolades received by your zoo in this trade article, and your fame will increase as a result. Thank goodness, because we need more fame. Why are you putting my spotted couscous in a crate? Stop. She's fine. I don't know what you guys are going on about. All right, our zoo is becoming more famous. Wonderful. I'm going to sell that hot dog food stand because we have like food stands over here. Let's go ahead, and the last thing we're going to do today is see, Red Kangaroo 4 is really thirsty. You guys aren't going to drink from the thing? Yeah, come drink the water. Come drink the water. All right, so they can't see the water. All right, we're going to get the salt lick, and we're going to hide the water dishes. Dang it. I was really hoping they would be able to figure out... Alright, hide the water dish. Hide the water dish. And hide the water dish. I was hoping they would be able to figure out how to drink from here, but I guess it's not going to happen. And that is a-okay. Sometimes we just run into those troubles. Sometimes we just do. But right, and they've also got their carrots they haven't touched. I guess they were too thirsty. Poor things. Alright, so they should be taken care of. We should hopefully have more plants now. Plants! Oh, such a relief. Alright, and there's actually a lot of bamboo. So we might put some bamboo down. I just want a nice filler. Not a kapok tree, please. Well, you know, maybe a kapok tree, but putting it next to the children doesn't seem like a good idea now that I know how it can actually hurt the kids because it has gigantic thorns on it. Maybe just some of these filler things. I think we'll put down a couple of these filler bushes. And then we'll actually put in, oh my gosh, maybe just a couple cool trees here and there. Come on, that would be so awesome. Yeah, we'll probably put down some cool trees here and there. And a salt lick for our animals. And actually, yeah, why don't we do this? We'll put down some of these little trees. And like, do I have an orange tree yet? That's a white mangrove, so that wouldn't really make any sense. Do I have the orange tree? There's another mangrove tree. There's a little tree there. Maybe one of these guys? I'm just gonna put down like some random trees. That actually might be kind of fun. And then, oh, what's this? Nope, not doing marine shows. Because that's not happening here. And then maybe like some of the big blue stems as the grass down here. That's not as fun though. Alright, we'll shift up like what we use under the trees to kind of fill in the spots. Alright, and then maybe some more over here. Maybe something, yeah, maybe balance it all together. There we go. Just kind of fill things in. Good! There we go! So now we have kangaroos. It's definitely an improvement. We still have a lot of money, so we could potentially start looking into some of the more exotic animals to start adding in. I think we might even put like a little fish tank somewhere back here. And we might start putting, yay! The spotted couscous is now pregnant! I'm so excited! And we might, like, maybe a little fish tank over here, actually. That would be really cool. Yay! Both of them are now pregnant! Woohoo! But yeah, maybe a little fish tank over here, kind of hide everything with some trees over here. And, you know, looking at the platypus and some of the other exciting creatures that we can add into our island zone next time. So it's kind of fun. It's a slow little tiny start to a new zoo. We might look at the koala pretty soon because they have like a conservation area over here we could have fun with. So we might like put some koala up against the lines. And yeah, we'll just continue to grow our Island Treasures Zoo and start pulling out some animals that we have never really put in our zoos before. So I'm so excited. Baby zoo, grow. You can do it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.